Active Defender allows you to solve a safety problem that has previously been the most challenging concern a campus can face. Suppose, as a staff member, that you observed an active assailant approaching your campus. Calling 911 is probably the first thing you need to do. Please note that you will be on the phone with them 5 to 6 minutes, and during this time, you may send word to the rest of your staff for a code red situation. But how will you communicate the exact details of the location and direction of what you've witnessed at the same time that you're on the phone with 911? And without this information, your staff members that need to lock down, suppose they're in a location they need to move to be more secure, will they know whether they're moving towards the danger or away from it? We have provided Active Defender to you as a solution for conveying situational awareness almost instantly, not only to all the staff on your campus, but also to connect you with 911 through your phone so that you can provide the details of the situation to them. In the next few minutes, we will explain how all this works. But first, there are 3 things I want you to know about Active Defender. First, Active Defender is designed to protect your battery life on your phone. Active Defender is not designed to be running in the background or to even be running at all, but it receives notifications to tell you to open the app when another staff member is sending you specific details. The second thing I want you to know is that the app does not track you, but it does allow you to identify your location if you need help. And thirdly, as a member of your staff using Active Defender, you can almost instantly know where the problem is, and based upon where you are, you can rightly decide what is best to do. This allows split-second decision-making of the right type. You can now go and download Active Defender if you have not already done so. It can be downloaded from the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Your campus administrator should have provided you with a group name and a group password. At this time, open Active Defender and you'll be prompted for the group login if you've not already entered it. Enter it now and select Login. You will now see a choice to log in as either staff or responder. Choose Staff. The campus administrator should have provided you with a username that you can use to log in with and a PIN number. This is chosen by your administrator so that it would not have any personal identifiable information such as your email or your phone number. Log in at this time as a staff member. Once you log in as staff, we want you to close the app, but do not log out. Let me repeat. Close the app, but do not log out. The reason is so that even with the app completely closed, you can still get alerts. Now, after closing Active Defender, touch the icon for Active Defender on your phone and make sure it logs you in. Test it now. Do these. Close Active Defender. Now touch the Active Defender icon. Make sure it now auto logs you in. You should not have to enter your group information or your username or PIN number. This will save precious moments in the event of an emergency. If you are having problems with auto login, remember these 2 things. 1, never log out. And 2, in settings, that is the gear icon, make sure that auto login selection did not get unchecked. Test it again if needed. Close the app. Make sure it's totally closed, not just in the background. Then touch the Active Defender icon and you should auto log in. Okay, let's proceed. What makes the app so powerful is that you are the decision maker. Your campus now has the ability for one staff member to let the rest of the family know what the problem is and where exactly the problem is located. Suppose you see a problem. Here's what you do. First, you would touch the icon to start the Active Defender app. it should auto-log you in. Second, you should select one of the 5 alert types corresponding to the problem you need to report. Let's go over those 5 alert types now as you see them at the bottom of your screen. You'll see one icon that looks like a fist. This is for reporting disturbances or altercations. The next icon you could select to report is of a medical emergency. Next, you'll see the fire icon if you were to open the app for the need of reporting the location of a fire somewhere on your campus. The fourth choice is a natural disaster icon. This would be used for reporting any type of natural disaster, be it a hurricane, a tornado, lightning strikes, hailstorm. You get the idea. And then the lockdown icon is what you want to use for reporting an active assailant or a code red situation. Once you select the alert type, you then touch the map representing the location where you see the problem. If needed, you can identify the exact location on an exact floor of a multi-story building. You can see at the top of the app that you now have 2 options. One would be to change the location if you accidentally touched the wrong location, or if you just wanted to practice and now want to cancel without sending. The second option is in the top right corner, and if you click the send button, then this alert type and location will be sent to all the staff members' phone. They will receive a notification telling them to start Active Defender and see the alert type and the exact location so they can make the right decision for the safety of where they are. You can now close Active Defender. In the future, you may not only be sending an alert, it may be that you're receiving an alert. If you do get a notification, look at the notification or tap it and open Active Defender. As you open it, you will be getting notifications, information about a fire, a natural disaster, or an active assailant. Knowing these details that you may have never known before, or certainly you know them sooner than you would have ever known before, will allow you to know where the problem exists so that you can make the right decisions in regarding the safety of you and the people you're there to protect. Thank you for using Active Defender. It works because you have it, and you have the ability to let your other staff members know what the problem is and where the problem is, or one of them can let you know, and you, as the decision maker, can act appropriately.